complete trash at this golf shit. So we're gonna play all holes. We'll start on the black. Playing at night. We'll go average. Do 8 to 12. I'm playing with Jordan Spieth. Or can I play? Yeah, we'll go with Jordan Spieth. Stroke play. Play to win the hole. Stroke play. Alright, let's start the round. Never been to this golf course. I don't know if you can hear me or not. What is it, Pekka?
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. This is Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Navalo for EA Sports. We will be calling all the action for today's event.
Rich, I'm armed and ready. Are you?
I am. Battle gear on. Let's get it going.
Probably never ever see this golf course in my life. Alright, hole one.
All right, Frank, here we go on the first hole, set for, dare I say, takeoff from this aircraft carrier.
Well, that's right, Rich. You really got to make sure that you get the right flight on this shot coming in because you want it to land soft on this opening hole. It's 186 yards to the middle of the green. Obviously, there's those palms and trees to the left of this green that have to be avoided. And, of course, you don't want a beach on the right.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
Not terrible, but not his best.
That's okay.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really,
Looks like it's
it was
straight
a rather
green.
poor approach shot.
56 feet putt. Let's line up. Oh, that's too fast, Billy. God damn it. Dang it.
Oh, that's off the beaten track. That's you got 5 minutes to find it.
He'll need to be strong with this.
We're already starting plus
Standing
one
over
for
this
our
putt,
day.
concentrating on the read. That's not how you
Jesus.
picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Not the best start, 2 over par. Now to the second hole, Frank, and just a look here. This
Is everything a
green
par
is
three?
clearly very heavily guarded.
Yeah, you notice that guard shack on the right there. Well, you better keep your head
This
down
whole
because we're
course
not
is par
sure
three.
whether or not that guard shack is actually empty.
Could be a dangerous shot here at the second.
And left, trees, a little bit of sand. There is the bridge as well.
And in the bunker.
The fuck kind of.
Lays the face open. He'll try to pop this one out. Frank, they threw him a life
All right,
vest.
we're
He's
gonna-
back on dry
We're
land.
going to do a legit
And
course.
I hope this time he swings, he doesn't have the
This
water
is
wings on.
Stupid. Playing 9 holes. That's it.
This is EA Sports coverage of the PGA Tour. Frank, every golfer wants to play it at least once. The old course at St. Andrews.
Yeah, from Bobby Jones to Jack Nicklaus to Tiger Woods. The
All right.
conquered.
See what we got today.
Frank, this is one of the coolest opening tee shots in all of golf, isn't it?
It is. The whole golf course sits in front of you. Out of bounds on the right. And believe it or not, there's out of bounds on the left. That's the right side of the 18th hole. You'd think it's the widest fairway in the world, but many a player has stood on that first tee and ripped one out of bounds.
And
Yes,
you're
sir.
teeing off with people watching from the street. Sometimes they're actually looking out of their hotel rooms and peering in.
Yeah, or simply walking across the fairway.
That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green, but he is by no means in for par yet. A lengthy putt coming up.
That's all right.
That was not a very good read right there. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Why not?
you can
Fuck
do so many things right, and then just something so simple,
It's okay.
completely wrong.
Here we are now at the second. Always so important to try and establish a good round in these opening holes, Frank.
In the second hole, especially with the prevailing breeze and today's modern equipment, the odd player has actually driven this green, but you really see the tone of the golf course. The middle of the golf course is protected. There's a series of bunkers down there, but left is always the safe side of the golf course, because the best line to play your second shot from on the whole golf course is always the right side, and we see that here at the second. This looks like it's going to find the target.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Jordan Spieth eyeing this putt for birdie. You know his head is in a good place. You make the disappointing bogey at the
Go
first,
back deep.
put it behind you, come right back and make birdie at the second. Well done.
Ah.
Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. Birdie try up next. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction
God.
if he makes this.
Man,
Just
How
pushed
did I
it.
miss that?
that hurts. So a tester from 4 feet. That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean.
Told you I
Still even
suck.
for the round. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the fourth.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's a safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second. Rich, there's great drivers.
I just need to
We've
get
seen
birdie,
Norman,
birdie,
Nicklaus
birdie.
over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Frank, this one looks like it might have a postage stamp on it. Airmail City.
Yeah, lick it, send it.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now he'll have to rely on the short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here. Another good swing, another good approach shot. Even par currently.
Drops it, and he's at even par. Par 5s, this is where players look to make the move in a major championship. How does this 5th hole
If I can
par
get an
5
eagle
measure
here.
up, Frank?
Well, if you can avoid the bunkers, they're actually left and right, but especially that little group of 3 bunkers, then it sets up well. It'll be a blind second shot, but you try and guide your second shot between the 2 bunkers on the hill in front of you, which are called the spectacles.
And he pays a price for that.
Yeah, when you don't see the top of the ball in the rough, you know it's not sitting pretty. You need a bit of force to extract one out of there.
Slow, little last now.
So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Jordan Spieth now on the approach shot.
All right, let's see what we got. Easy
Makes
putt.
the green in
Easy putt for
regulation.
birdie.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Has
There
the
we
putt,
go.
And now at -1.
Would love to take an eagle there.
Now to the 374-yard par 4-6. Another scoring opportunity.
Yeah, just be very careful of the wind conditions here, because that'll affect the strategy off the tee. But bunkers left and right to be avoided.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, getting set for this approach shot. Our featured golfer is a player, it's obvious, in full flight right now.
It is. This is where it doesn't matter what the sport is, and golf is a great example for it, though, where when you play your best, it's almost like you're just playing out of your subconscious. Everything happens, it just flows, and you don't really think about it.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths.
Wow, I just suck at putting, and I don't
Excited
understand.
to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Once you go in that bunker, good job.
That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This is a cross-country special.
Too much power.
Always 2 components to the long lag putt. The speed, number 1, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. It's Spieth now for par. 1 under on the day. Standing on the tee at the par 3 8th here at the old course. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
One of the biggest greens on the golf course. It looks flat, it looks like it's easy, but once that flag gets on the left side, this is when the hole becomes a little bit more difficult. It's very easy to take this hole for granted. Very hard to hit it close, though. Should be safely on deck.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the reed.
I
Good
never.
going, Frank,
God
but not a bad
dang it,
effort.
one of us suck at freaking putting.
Just a couple of feet. Stays at 1 under with that par. Always so important to finish your first 9 holes on a positive note here at the Open Championship.
Yeah, the 9th hole, this is the most extreme part, furthest away from the clubhouse, in the middle of the loop here. A good drive, though, that avoids those bunkers has every chance of finding this par 4 with the tee shot.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Good score
Let's
going.
go.
Now at 2 under par. Well, Frank, how do you begin to sum up what we've seen at the birthplace of golf today? The course, the scenery, the weather, the play. It was really all
All right, that's all.
vintage St. Andrews.
Absolute play.
Broadcast.